all Americans to celebrate their faith and freedom. And once I read it, you'll see exactly why this is bigger than any news makes it sound. This is it. I further call all Americans to celebrate their faith and freedom throughout this year. During this month, especially on Shabbat, to celebrate our 250th year. There it is. The word is all. All Americans, not just Jewish Americans, all Americans on Shabbat throughout the year. Stop and think about that for a second. When was the last time a sitting president of the United States called every single American to observe the seventh-day Sabbath? The answer is never. Not George Washington, not Abraham Lincoln, not Reagan, not Obama, not Bush, never. This has never happened in American history. And I know what some of you are thinking right now. Bradley, this is huge. This is prophecy, the prophecy unfolding. The president just called America to a Sabbath, specifically a seventh-day Sabbath. And listen, I understand the reaction, but if I'm going to be the kind of person that you can trust.
Those people who like to criticize America and criticize people in America and always talking about separation of church and state, which is not in the Constitution, by the way. Do they realize that our founding document, Declaration of Independence, talks about certain unalienable rights given to us by our Creator, aka God?
You know, the Constitution says nothing about separation of church and state, by the way. That's been distorted tremendously.
We need to push back. Every time we hear separation of church and state, we need to say there is no separation of church and state. That's a lie. And every time, I think we have some interviews after this, I'm going to make it very clear, because we know that's what the Constitution says. There is no separation of church and state.
Regardless, the administration is openly faith-friendly right now. Okay, so here's the thing nobody is saying. Of all the days that the President of the United States could have named, of all the religious observances that he could have elevated, the one that landed in the official proclamation on the seal of the highest office in the land is the seventh-day Sabbath. Not Sunday, the Sabbath. In a country where Sunday keeping has dominated civil religious life over the last 200 years, the seventh day has gotten named first. From the White House, in writing, in an official proclamation that will be in the federal record forever. Now, I'm not saying that Trump understands what he did. What I am saying